Black. Well, it's been so long and lonely.
The Casuals, episode 7. I got that right.
Well done.
I'm Al Foran.
And I'm Joe McGucken.
How are you, Joe?
I'm good. I'm not too bad. Clean shaven, as you can see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Who is this child?
Who is this 10 years younger?
Who is this ugly teenager? That's what I look like. I look like a prepubescent.
Oh, you don't. You look good. How does it feel? Different? Weird?
Weird.
How long did you have that beard for?
About 2 months. I was growing it for 2 months.
Okay.
For a short film that I was doing. And then I had to shave it off in the film. So now, and then I had to show the kids it as well. Like, when I came home.
Oh, the shock.
They were, the youngest one of the 4-year-old, Becca, is like,
oh, they get
when
freaked.
is it going to come back?
They get freaked, don't they?
Yeah.
I remember I had to shave. I did the panto a few years ago and I had to shave for the panto. And I remember Sophia being in absolute shock. And she was what, 10 months?
Yeah, it wasn't the dress or anything that done it.
That baby look.
I'm the fucking...
Yeah, no, every time. Every time I picked her up.
What panto were you in?
The Olympia panto. Cinderella.
And who are you?
Prince Charming.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Who was the princess?
She's in the Olympia panto. She's also in Riverdance. Zoe Talbot is her name. She was Cinderella, and
so it wasn't like Al Porter. You didn't have to like. Or what's the other fella's name? That does the. Oh no, the Olympia. Yeah, no. Oh, the Olympia.
Al's the Olympia. Al does the Olympia, and it's Ryan Andrews as well.
Ryan Andrews
does the Olympia. Yeah, he's Ollie. He's like the heartbeat of the show.
Mm.
But it was good. I enjoyed it. Kind of missed Christmas a lot though. It was.
Is it full on doing a panto?
Yeah, it's full on.
Yeah.
I have to give them credit where credit's due. Like, they proper commit to that.
Yeah.
They get a couple of days off. I think we get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, but like it's full on. The 27th we did 3 shows in one day.
Stop.
Yeah, we did an 11 a.m., 3 p.m, and then I think a 7 p.m. And that was full on.
That's a lot. My God.
It was a lot.
Jesus Christ.
But I was kind of, while I enjoyed it, I loved the experience of it, and I was the prince that when I was around Cinderella, I was too nervous to speak as myself, so I spoke in impressions.
No way. It's great that they did that, isn't it? They like wrote it into the script.
It was great. Yeah, it was a smart little thing that they did.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I do fondly remember watching United and Arsenal on my phone backstage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Arsenal beat us. But that's not the case because we drew against our rivals on Saturday. Segue there.
Nice little connector there. Yeah, 2-2 against Spurs.
What did you make of it?
I didn't watch it because I was filming.
Oh, you were filming?
And unlike you, I didn't get to sneakily stick it on the phone. So tell me about it. Tell me. Did you get to watch it?
I did.
Tell me one of us got to watch it because this is going to be terrible if it didn't. These lads are not qualified for this podcast. They're not even watching the fucking match.
I watched it. Oh. Somebody's calling me.
Oh.
I don't know who it is.
It's always
I'll answer that after the podcast.
That's commitment. That's commitment right there.
Yeah, it was... we controlled the game up until, I'd say, the 70th minute. Spurs had no attacking threat whatsoever in the first half.
Well, did they go 1-0 up first?
No, we did.
We did, and then we held on to that one.
Ryan and Mbumo again.
Legend.
But yeah, no, we controlled the game. But I think the problem with United is, by the way, like things are looking fairly good at the moment. Just the manner of professionalism and how we're playing against teams now, and not fucking falling flat in our arse like we have been the last 2 seasons. Especially, the last 2 seasons in particular. They're just becoming a far more cohesive unit. And there's really important figures in that squad now. Like Casemiro is back to his very best. He's not... he doesn't have the same legs as he did when he joined a few years ago. He's lost his legs a little bit, but he's you could say he's playing smarter in a sense. Like there's not much movement from Casemiro in the middle. He's just kind of staying put and protecting, the defense behind him. He's pulling off tackles everywhere, and he's a threat in set pieces as well. He's just playing really, really well at the moment. And I think with the additions of Mbeumo and Cunha, and the fact that they have such a strong work rate compared to the previous attackers that we had at the club the last few years, that makes things easier for the midfield. It really does. It shores up the glaring problems that the midfield had for a few years. It gives them a bit of protection too. Yeah. Because these fuckers are tracking back. They're working their asses off. So we're starting to have a couple of key figures in the team. The likes of De Ligt, who got the equaliser, who's been fantastic this season. In terms of stats, I think he's top 3. So I could be wrong in saying that. I think he's like top 3 in the league. Wow. Centre backs.
Wow.
Casemiro back to his best, and Bruno Fernandes, I've noticed that he's not overdoing it. He's not doing too much.
Which is a good thing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, which is a good thing, because you've got these 2 new lads in that are kind of providing, I suppose, that bit of cover for Bruno. In the fact that Bruno, like, he'd be playing as a number 8. He'd be playing as a number 10 last season. He'd be playing as a right winger, a left winger, a striker. He's just kind of staying put in his position, and it's working. I just think the additions of Cunha and Mbeumo,
it's just, it's class.
It's class, and they work their arses off. And that's it's really good to see. And the team are, like, they're playing in a far more professional manner than they have been the last 2 seasons. And I think it's the foundations are definitely set. It's just a case of being consistent. Now, my only issue is we go 1-0 up. Usually now we'd go 1-0 up last season, the season before, and we'd be 3-1 down by fucking the 60th minute. We're not capitalising on scoring goals in the first half. There needs to be more of it. We've got these new attackers in there. We need to be more ruthless, because Spurs did go 2-1 up. Yes, they did. And the fault, I believe, lies with the manager. He made too many changes. I think he made his last change in the 80th minute of the game. Yeah, and Šeško was obviously went off injured. That left us down to 10 men, and that's when Spurs went 2-1 up. They scored the equaliser when it was 11v11. But I think Amorim, especially on a 1-0 lead, you need to be thinking, fuck, I'll wait until 90 plus minutes to make my last change, just to kind of waste time a little bit, yeah.
Ahead, but he made the changes when it was 1-1. Did he?
No, he made the changes at 1-0. But all of them were made by the 80th minute. All 5 changes made, which is just mad.
Yeah. Is Šeško fucked now? Is he out for a while?
I don't think it's as bad as they predicted. I think it could be a few weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is Mbeumo was injured as well?
No, he's just going to the fucking African Cup of Nations.
Okay.
But all in all, like, for us to come back, like, the United team of the last 2 years, they go 2-1 down. They're conceding another goal in that added time as well. They're losing that game 3-1. So the fact that with 10 men we came back, De Ligt got the equaliser, it just shows that...
With 10 men?
Yeah.
Was United down to 10 men?
We were down to 10 men. Because Šeško went off injured and we couldn't make any more subs.
Oh, fuck. So
that's why I was like, Amorim, what are you doing making all those changes in the 80th minute? Like,
yeah.
That's a gamble.
That's mad. How many changes can you make now? 5?
Yeah.
Used to be 3, wasn't it? Yeah. The good old days.
The good old days. But
how do you make 5 changes and that, like, still haven't... what a fucking dope, man. What a fucking dope.
But I think this team are showing proper character now. They are.
How can you say that when we went down?
But they would have... Like, we have to take it in small steps. We have to take it in small steps. Honestly, they would have been fucking 3-1 down. They would have lost that game 3-1 if it was last season.
Between De Ligt and Harry Maguire, they're like, the defence is the most threatening going forward. Like, it's always
Oh,
from
and
a corner.
Mbeumo's our top scorer.
Well, Mbeumo is
Player of the month for October as well. He got the Premier League Player of the Month.
the Premier League Player of the Month.
Yeah.
Did he?
Who got Manager of the Month?
Not Amram.
Yeah.
No, well, there's something going on there. That's some ropey shit going on. That's some mad, funky stuff.
But they benched Dallo.
You happy with that? Who came on for him? Who
Well, he
stayed out?
fucking came on.
He came on, did he?
Came on.
Who started? Mazraoui?
Yeah, Masraoui and is it Dorgu? Yeah, Dorgu on the left.
And how
Dorgu played pretty well.
did he? Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of impressed with Dorgu. Shaw and that same back three of Shaw, De Ligt and Euro.
Well, I seen the De Ligt goal, and I seen Shaw how like Shaw held off.
He's been colossus for us this season.
Yeah, big
De Ligt.
time.
He's
Man.
been class. Like I remember watching him at Ajax at like 19 years of age, and he was like winning league titles with Ajax, captain at that age as well. He was I think they named him the captain when he was like 18, 19.
No way.
Yeah. He should be the captain, by the way.
Imagine being a 30-year-old and like the fucking captain.
There's already
of your football
calls
team.
for him to be the next captain.
Yeah,
He has leadership qualities.
Yeah.
He's just a no nonsense centre back. I just love everything about him, you know. And he's big. He's built.
Luke Shaw, is he?
No, De Ligt.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Luke Shaw.
No, I'm talking about De
Sorry.
Ligt.
Right.
Luke Shaw was never at Ajax. Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when he was 18 as well. I was like, captain.
No, Southampton. But yeah, he's just been a colossus for us this season. He really has, and I think definitely future captain for the club.
De Ligt.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
he
there's
now
no
back?
doubt about it. And I'm really looking forward to when Martinez comes back.
Yeah, is he not back yet?
He's, I'd say, a game or two away.
Thereabouts. He wasn't even on the bench, was he?
No.
No. Okay.
He's back training. He's back in first team training, but you know, with lengthy injuries like that, you have to kind of, you have to give them time. You know,
Yeah.
you have to.
What was the injury? Must have been a big one. Break the leg.
Yeah, it was. I forget what it was. He had a bad one the season before that as well, and he went off injury. He was gone for 6 months. So that's the worry with Martinez. He's injury prone.
The thing about
And
Casemiro,
the injuries are lengthy.
If Casemiro gets injured, and
Yeah, it's a big worry, isn't it?
it's a big worry. Yeah, it's like
You've got who have you got there?
Ugarte. Did you hear what Amram was saying about him? Like saying that he's just not. He's not there. He's not the same player that he was at Sporting when they were together at Sporting.
And do you know what? I was watching. Don't know if you've seen it, but Cunha did like a YouTube video last week with the club and the club's YouTube, and it was a day in the life of Mateus Cunha, and they were like showing all the squad members, and all of them were jovial and very, you know, you could see there was great camaraderie between the squad, which is refreshing because you've heard of split dressing rooms and everything over the last couple of years. But I did notice Ugarte, every time the camera was on him, I'm only reading what
You're saying,
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But just doesn't look.
Face like a slapped arse.
He doesn't look himself. Yeah, looks. Yeah, just kind of looks a bit disinterested. You know,
He might be. I wonder if that's annoying having like a camera. If you're like a footballer for Manchester United and having
Liverpool have been doing it for years.
Have they? Yeah.
Yeah, they were kind of them and City set up like little YouTube channels where it's like they document, you know, the daily goings on of the club. You know,
I'd say that's an awkward thing to film. Like, imagine when things aren't going well and you're like, hey, yo, just have to get a quick YouTube video here. Can I get a quick soundbite of you?
Did you watch the game on Sunday?
Man City Liverpool? I didn't, but I seen the result. Man City bounced off Liverpool.
Yeah, battered them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lesser of two evils.
But I thought it was interesting though, because the last time we were recording, I'm pretty sure I said Real Madrid I thought would win the Champions League. Now I'm totally backtracking on that one. I'm pulling that one back.
Do you know what I was only thinking? Even today, it just popped up in my mind. How fucking frustrating is Mbappe? How frustrating is he? He's meant to be one of the best players in the world. He's meant to be like the successor to Ronaldo or Messi. And there he is. That's the third time at Anfield where he's just fucking been anonymous.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
It's like you're meant to be, like, you're a fucking World Cup winner. You scored a hat-trick in the World Cup final. And yet every time you go to the stadium, you never show up.
But
I hate it.
Liverpool just turn around, don't they, for the big games? Like, you kind of...
Well, they didn't on Sunday.
Well, I guess with big games, like, that actually means something. Like, that was a big...
Liverpool
big
were fantastic.
Yeah.
In that game last week.
Unrecognisable.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Real Madrid just shy.
It could have been the case.
It just goes to
like
show...
Conor Bradley had Vinicius Jr. in his back pocket.
That's mad, like.
That was one of the best performances from a fullback I've seen in years.
It's
And then fast forward 5 days later in the Etihad, and Jesus, Jeremy Doku has him on strings. He's fecking all over the shop. You know,
it's mental. Because Real Madrid beat Barcelona in the Clásico.
Yeah.
And you think, geez, these are bleeding class.
Yeah.
But then the draw against, I think it was like Rayo Vallecano or something like that.
Yeah. They're up and down.
And then they lose against Liverpool. You're like, actually, these are they shy? Like, I think maybe they're shy.
I was watching the overlap last week, and Keane and Neville were talking about the body language of some of the players at Real Madrid. And Keane was fucking so frustrated. He was talking about it. He said, look at them. He said, look at the pack of like, big moany. They're a moany bunch. They're fucking groaning and moaning. They're walking around the pitch, you know, with grumpy faces on them. He was like sickened by it. He was like, oh no, their body language was appalling.
Really, yeah.
Frustrating, he was saying, yeah. Just egos.
Was this after the Liverpool match?
He was talking about the likes of Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham. They're big names. They are massive. They are gigantic names in that team. Especially those three.
Bruno Fernandes had fit in well.
Oh, leave him alone, will you? Got something here for you, Joe.
Go on.
I got something for you. I sent it to... Right. In Europe's top 5 leagues since the 1st of February 2020. Well, I'll give you the top 5, right? The most chances created by any player in Europe's top 5 leagues. By the way, four of the players are Premier League players, and only one of them is from the Bundesliga.
Okay.
There's none in the Spanish league, none in the Italian league, French league, none. So at number 5 is Trent Alexander-Arnold with 377. Number 4, Mo Salah, 380.
Wait, what is this of all time?
Most chances created since the 1st of February 2020.
Oh, okay.
Most chances created.
Oh,
yeah.
geez, these are mad statistics. Go on.
Number 3 is Joshua Kimmich, Bayern Munich,
Right.
great player, at 430 chances created. Number 2, Kevin De Bruyne, 432 chances. And at number 1, with 562 chances created, that's 130 more than second behind him, Kevin De Bruyne, is Bruno Fernandes. 62 chances created. 562. I don't understand the flack that he gets. I have to back him all the way. People say he moans. That's a fucking ridiculous stat. It's a joke of a stat.
He's the only one that creates chances was for a long time.
That's true.
He was the only one that created chances.
That probably goes back to me talking about him doing too much.
Yeah.
That was the issue with Bruno Fernandes. I never questioned his work rate was never questioned. Maybe his petulance and his attitude on the pitch was questioned at times, but his work rate was never to be questioned. But it was also his biggest downfall, because when he was doing too much in so many games, he made silly decisions. He misplaced so many passes. He gets so much possession of the ball, more than any other player.
Yeah.
But I just think the fact that, like, behind Kevin De Bruyne, who arguably, I think in the last, I'd say in the last 15 years is definitely the best, like, attacking midfielder.
He's injured now.
For Napoli, is he?
Yeah, he's out. So
what a player.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, fucking great. Who? Bruno? De Bruyne. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great player. Great player.
Well, you just... And when I see that, I'm like, fuck me, why doesn't that guy have a Premier League medal? Why hasn't he not won more? And I actually just think to myself, as a United fan, I'm sorry, I know you've gone against him, but how fucking grateful do we have to be? Like, he's stuck with us.
Now,
he could have gone anywhere else.
For that. I give him credit
for that. He could have gone anywhere else.
I don't know why he's sticking around. I don't know what. It's like Man United have some sort of blackmail on him or something. I don't know why he's still there, because like he could be anywhere. He doesn't. But
what I'm saying is these two new signings.
Yeah, I'd say
can make him relax a little bit more.
I'd say he loves it. I'd say he's like, oh, thank fucking God.
Yeah, finally, I'd say so.
Finally,
having fucking Garnacho on the left, Rashford, who you just didn't fucking know which Rashford would show up.
Yeah. No, I'd say he's so fucking delighted.
Fucking balling for Barcelona, Rashford. He's such a frustrating player. In terms of his mentality, Rashford, such a frustrating player.
Yeah.
But sorry, back to Bruno. Yeah, that's what he had. Yeah. That's what he had to play. And Højlund as well.
Who's going to come on now instead of Sesko if he's injured? Xerxes.
Yeah, it's the only... But, like, he's not an out-and-out number 9. Like, he's not.
Be interesting to see him playing in that position.
I'd like to,
starting the match, like, and
maybe you could play Mbeumo. Maybe you could play Mbeumo as a striker, yeah.
Ooh.
And maybe you could play Ahmad on the right, not at right wing back. Cunha on the left. Just for the whatever few games before the African Cup of Nations. Play Mbeumo up front. And behind Ahmad, play Masraoui. And behind Cunha, Dorgu.
Yeah. What about Cunha up front?
I know a lot of people, we've been playing Cunha up front, but I'm like, why are we not? I'm thinking to myself, why are we not playing Mbeumo? He's pretty much like a target. He's like a target man at the minute.
He's just so good out on the right, though.
He is.
He really is.
He is good. Isn't
you kind of don't want to fuck with that
when he cuts it. No, you're right. You're right. I can't fault that either.
He really is.
Cunha did play as a striker as well when he was at like Atletico, and I think who was he? I don't know who he was in Germany for a period as well. But Cunha is a fantastic player.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Cunha up front because I think he's so good, but he's too far away from the goal.
Yeah,
and it's like, just get him closer to the bleeding
I think with
box.
Cunha playing up front, Xerxes is kind of this exact same profile as him, whereas he can kind of drop deep, and he can accommodate the runners on either side of him in Mbeumo and whoever would be playing on the left. See, that's the problem. Who do you play on the left?
Maybe would you put?
You can't, because Ahmad can't play on the left.
Would you stick Bruno out there?
No. Mason Mount.
Mount
was great. Oh, by the way, Mason Mount was fantastic when he came on.
He's good, man. Mason Mount is fucking
Mason
good.
Mount is great. Did you see his Did you see that Sesko chance?
No.
Get on your bleeding YouTube, will you, and watch the fucking highlights.
No, I'm going to. I am going to. I just haven't had a fucking chance to.
It's only 3 minutes long. Are you subscribed to Sky Sports Premier League?
I am. I get the notifications as well, and I'm Google alerts and everything. But
have you seen my Twitter the last few days? I've had Liverpool fans going at me.
No, what are you saying, Al? What are you saying? Let me have a look here.
Is this like a comment? What's Al Foran saying on Twitter? Is that
this is a segment. Give a little musical intro now. Al's ex tweets Al's exes.
Um,
This is Al's exes.
it should be a feature. I've just chimed in on the whole Van Dijk thing. I just think he's. Listen,
Subscribe. Can I subscribe to you? Do you get money if I subscribe to you?
I think so, but I don't know what.
Do you
That
have
entails.
subscribers?
I think I set it up, but I don't know. Like,
Do you get money?
I'm not too sure.
Do you get money?
I don't know. I tried it.
Right, what did you say
I'm
here?
doing Larry David.
It's the way they overrate him to oblivion, that one.
Van Dijk. Yeah, read it.
about
You
Van
read
Dijk,
it out.
okay,
Read
okay.
it out.
Al Foran, at Impressionist Al, says, and if you want to subscribe to him, you can. It's the way they overrate him to oblivion, doing themselves absolutely no favours. Yes, he's a fantastic centre-back, but they can't help themselves putting him above some of the all-time greats of the game.
Now, when I'm talking, yeah. It's mad. It's like there's United fans completely agreeing, and then you got the Liverpool fans. I think someone called me a mushroom.
You got Neil Robertson, the fucking snooker player. on your case.
Neil Robertson. Neil Robertson said
Not in the
they're
same
not in the
bracket.
same bracket as John Terry, Rio, and Vidic.
Neil Robertson, man. Have you ever met him?
No, never met Neil Robinson.
That's insane.
He's followed me for years though. He's a big United fan.
Is he?
Yeah, we must get Neil on.
man.
Neil, we get you on.
Yeah, come on, Neil. I'll concentrate on Man U. You're obsessed with the 20 timers and 6 timers.
This is actually a good segment, isn't it? Joe, you should start tweeting more.
I'd be afraid. I got burned by Twitter before, and I'm just like fucking. I'm afraid to say anything on Twitter.
Oh.
I'm so not qualified. I feel like you're qualified. I feel like I'd just be throwing shit at a wall.
No, do you know what? I've tweeted some stuff, right? I tweeted a thing about Rooney last week, and it was after did you see that, by the way? Van Dijk calling out Rooney
No.
on TV, like on live television. Rooney had questioned Van Dijk's performances this season, and Rooney, he was right for questioning his performance, but I think Rooney put it down to, well, he's after getting a 1-year extension. He's on bigger money, and I think what Rooney kind of alluded to, he didn't say it outright, was that Van Dijk, is he down in tools, is he not? And Van Dijk like kind of called him out on TV, and the Liverpool fans were saying, oh, Rooney shot himself. Oh, big Virgil van Dijk has made Rooney fucking quiver in his fucking... You know what I mean? It was just pure bollocks. And Rooney didn't. He was standing his ground in a sense and saying, no, look, listen, performances like that tonight are why you're regarded as one of the best centre-backs in the world. He said, I'm just questioning the performances the last couple of weeks, it's not like you. And he was standing his ground in that sense, but like the Liverpool fans were all over Rooney. So I just decided to put out a tweet, and I put out the tweet and saying, I deleted it now because I got so many Liverpool fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not worth the hassle.
What was it?
I just said, I'd say they're sick that
Everton?
he's an Evertonian.
Yeah. I did see that
B,
one.
he went and played for Man United. And then I mentioned I think it was something Gerrard was mentioned in there as well.
Little triple barrel.
Yeah, I'd say it sickens them that he has 5 Premier League medals and Gerrard has 0. And they were all, no, we don't fucking care. We don't care. They were all telling me, we don't care. He's an Evertonian. We don't care. And then there was a lot of Liverpool fans saying, oh, well, a Scouser's your greatest player of all time. How does that feel? But I'd say they do care. I like Phil Foden. For me, like he grew up a United fan, grew up in a United family, but he plays for City. Are United fans going to say, I don't give a shit if that Phil Foden decided not to play for us? Bollocks to that. You would want Phil Foden play. Are Liverpool fans saying that if there was an alternate fucking universe where Wayne Rooney grew up a Liverpool fan and went on to play for Liverpool, that doesn't, like, they wouldn't think of that?
Yeah, they'd fucking love it.
They'd love it.
Yeah. They definitely think of that. All the time.
I'd be the same with Phil Foden.
Yeah.
If it,
I said I lie in bed, going to sleep, and then in the middle of the night, you go, fuck!
Yeah. Now, listen, I'd say they didn't think much of it. I'd say initially when Rooney broke onto the scene, I'd say it sickened them. I'd say, oh, fuck, I wish he was fucking a red as opposed to a blue. And then he goes on and plays for Man United and he wins fucking...
I'd say it's harder for the Evertonians, though.
Yeah, but he went back to Everton. Do you know what? Rooney... I don't think the Evertonians have much... I wouldn't say it's hatred. Animosity, disappointments. They don't have much of that. They don't show much of that towards Rooney. Initially, he did get booed, but then he came back to the club.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he get a season or something?
Yeah.
Did he?
Scored from the halfway line. One of his many goals from the halfway line. What an unbelievable player, man.
I know. It's so fucking disappointing that there's like no one like him, is there? Well, I guess there is. There's just something about,
but
him.
Back to him and Van Dijk, like, he'd give Van Dijk a hard time for 90 minutes.
Ah, man. Van Dijk wouldn't stand a chance against him. He'd run rings around Van Dijk.
Do you think... I think Van Dijk, he's athletic, but do you think he has that aggression?
No, Rooney would run through him. Rooney would run right through him.
Because when I hear the Vidic and Van Dijk comparisons, and Liverpool fans always going on to, oh, well, Vidic fucking... Torres fucking ripped through him on so many occasions. And that's true. But Vidic had more aggression than Van Dijk.
Yes, yeah. So Vidic doesn't have the speed that I think Van Dijk has. And if Torres against Vidic, if Torres gets away from him, he's gone.
Yeah.
But if Vidic gets to him and he's in front of him, Torres is not getting through him. Whereas if Rooney and Van Dijk meet, Rooney's going through Van Dijk. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, and I don't know, was Rooney fast? Like, could Rooney outpace Van Dijk?
Rooney had pace.
Yeah.
Rooney had pace. He didn't utilise it as much as, say, like, Ronaldo or Nani or Tevez, like the quick players in the team.
Yeah.
But when he did, like, if you want an example of Rooney's pace, look at the Arsenal goal away in the Emirates in 2010. It was like a mirror image goal to the one we scored against them in the Champions League. It was a counter-attack. Do you remember the one Ronaldo scored in the semi-final? Yeah. So it was very similar to that. It was a counter-attack with Nani, Park and Rooney. And Rooney just Rooney's pace, he just darted forward.
Yeah. Well, then he'd beat Van Dijk in a race then as well. Outpace him and outstrength him.
Are you Vidic over Van Dijk?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like if I had to pick one of them, I'd go Vidic.
I think it's a compelling debate. I think Liverpool fans, this is my issue with them. They won't just sit down and have a debate about it. It's Van Dijk is the greatest centre back in the world, and nothing will change my deluded opinion. And it's silly. Sorry, Van Dijk is the greatest centre back in whatever the last 30 odd years. They dismissed the likes of Maldini, Nesta, Baresi, like greats of the game, Beckenbauer, and Van Dijk is head and shoulders above everyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd definitely go with Vidic. I think Vidic is probably one of the best of all time, if not the best.
Would you have Vidic over Rio?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if I was a centre back and I had to be paired up with someone, I would trust him more than any other centre back that ever existed.
Well, I think it's because he just put his body on the line, didn't he?
Yeah.
But I think with the ball at his feet, he wasn't as good as Rio. Rio was a Rolls Royce of a centre back.
You don't care if you're a centre back. I don't think you care too much. Like,
do you get where I'm coming from now? In me comparing the partnerships of Gabriel and Saliba to Ferdinand and Vidic.
Yeah.
It's so similar.
Yeah.
Where Gabriel is like the Vidic of that Arsenal team, and Saliba is like the Ferdinand.
Yeah.
They're two very, very different profiles of centre back, but it just works.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah,
it's a combustible element that works.
It is.
Yeah, and that was Ferdinand and Vidic, and Van der Sar in behind them. That trio.
It was great.
They were an unbelievable trio at the back. What's that stat where they went how many games without conceding a goal? It's the Premier League record.
What's it?
Do you remember in 08-09 season? We went...
At the AIG era?
There was the AIG era. That was the... Was that the last? No, it's the second last season where AIG was the sponsor. I know, I remember I had all the jerseys.
Do you still have them all?
No.
What do you do with them?
I should keep them.
Do you try
during the 2008-09 season, Edwin van der Sar didn't concede a Premier League goal from the 15th of November to the 21st of February.
Jesus. That's good going, isn't it? Is it? No, it's only like 4
trio.
months.
Look at that.
I mean, it's still impressive.
Look at that trio, man. Like, that was, those were the days.
Man, yeah. Be nice to have that again, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to fucking have that something. Just a good run.
It would. It'd be nice. I am really, with the form that De Ligt is in, I'm really looking forward to Martinez coming back into the fold again.
Yeah, I love Martinez. I'm excited for when he goes back. I think it's going to be a game changer.
If we had kept him fit, if he didn't get injured in, what was it, February of this year, which was last season, we wouldn't have finished 15th. We would have finished maybe in the top 10. We would have finished maybe 10th, 9th. We were on a good trajectory. Yeah, he got injured maybe a game or two after the Liverpool game where we drew 2-2 against him and he scored in that game. And something was clicking with the back three, especially with Martinez playing as the left-sided centre back. And then when he got injured, yeah, if you remember, he was pivotal in that City game as well. He got the assist for Ahmad's winner.
He's pivotal in all of them. I think he's a key player. Cunha, Boomo. Like there's key players like all over. Like
and there I say,
that's
like
what you need.
It's
and
good having
Lamens.
It's good having someone like Harry Maguire in that squad as well, who just has that bit of experience. And fair play to Maguire. I think he's open to being a centre back. That listen, he'll be rotated from time to time, and he'll accept that. But I think Maguire is nearly what? He's 31, 32.
He's out injured as well.
He's getting on. He is out injured.
Fuck's sake.
And Euro is one for the future. Like Euro is the potential that kid has. Is
the
phenomenal.
jury is still out on that one for me. I don't feel
only
like
only 19.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Some of the biggest clubs in the world were looking at him when he was at is it Lille? Yeah. Barca, Real, Munich, Madrid were like. I think Lille had agreed with Madrid. I think they had agreed terms with Madrid, but he wanted United.
Did Man United put in an official offer for someone yesterday? Bournemouth's midfielder, was it?
Semenyo?
No. Who was it? They had to put in like it's like 100 million. Or the Forest, someone from Forest.
I was going to just tweet Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
Really good player.
Yeah,
really good player. Mental money.
Crazy money.
Fucking mental money. But a really, really good player. And yeah, some of the big teams are going to look at snatching him up like soon.
If they can afford it, they're looking for 100 million minimum for him.
They were looking for 100. Like fucking Brighton were looking for 100 million for Baleba. And look how terrible he's been this season.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's why they wanted. That's why they put the big price tags on them, because
it's just crazy how the game is gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mental. That's crazy.
These young players, they have a bright spell or they have a good season, and boom, they slap a fucking 120 million pound price tag on them
for a young fella, like for a young human being. 120 million.
Florian Wirtz.
Fucking A, yeah.
125 million.
Jesus Christ. Was he 125 million?
No goals, no assists. He has a few in the Champions League, but no goals and no assists in the Premier League.
125 million?
Yeah. Isak on the bench.
Yeah, man.
They're a disaster, man.
So bad.
Did
you see? Was it David Luiz? Who? Louise.
Yeah,
that played
David Luiz.
For, David Luiz that played for Liverpool. Plays for...
Well, he played for Chelsea and Arsenal.
Who plays
Luis
for...
Diaz.
Sorry.
His goal. Did you see his goal?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
One of the best goals. I watched that. Like,
Oh.
That's why I
Talk
didn't watch...
about determination.
Oh my God.
And the finish from such a tight angle as well.
Ridiculous.
Folks, we're talking about Luis Diaz's goal against Union Berlin on the weekend. If
For
you haven't
Bayern
seen
Munich,
it, I think everyone has seen it. But if you haven't seen it, check it out. What a goal.
Incredible. Simply
Unbelievable.
incredible. Like, it's...
Well, come here. Did you see the Spurs centre-back? I think I love him. I'd love him at United, but we have enough centre-backs, I think. Mickey van de Ven.
Van de Ven,
Did
yeah.
you see his goal in the Champions League last week? He ran the length of the pitch.
Did he?
He's so quick, man. He's so quick. He's quicker than some of the fastest wingers in the league. Like, it's a joke.
Jeez.
He ran the length of the pitch.
Who are he playing?
Oh, I think it was it fucking Copenhagen or something.
He's good. I like Van de Ven.
I like Van de Ven. I think he's a really, really good player.
Yeah, he is good.
But yeah, Van Dijk against City as well, he was shocking. Konate is bad for them. Konate is a massive liability for them at the moment.
Did you watch it? Did you watch the City-Liverpool game?
City absolutely destroyed them. Arsenal would want to worry now with City breathing down their necks. It seems as if it was just a one season blip for Pep last year. Like, they're back, they're playing well. Haaland, he's just...
I know.
He's just different gravy, isn't he?
What can you say that hasn't already been said? Like, he's just class. Great to watch.
It's November and 27 goals
Jesus.
already.
27 goals, is it?
In all
He's a machine. It's not even... Is it boring? Like, I wonder if he's bored. If he's just like, oh yeah.
I always thought that, because he's won everything there is to win at City now.
Yeah.
He's won the Premier League twice. He's won the Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup. He's won every single trophy. I always thought to myself, like, what? I'd say Madrid. Even though Mbappe's been good for them. He has been good for them. I think he got 40 odd goals last season. But I'd say Madrid are thinking to themselves, why didn't we maybe go for Haaland?
What? Yeah.
Why didn't we go for the out and out striker instead of kind of, slotting Mbappe into that number 9 position where when he was at PSG, he was playing off the left. But listen, to Mbappe's defence, he's scored a fair few goals. It's just that what frustrates me about Mbappe is that Liverpool performance, going back to that what I was saying earlier on. It's just so frustrating. This is meant to be one of the best players in the world. This is a player who lit up both of the previous World Cups.
Yeah.
The 2018 World Cup, winning it with France, scoring in the final, scoring a hat-trick in the final against Argentina. It's just frustrating. He needs to be doing more.
The whole team does. Something's going on there in Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
What a squad, though.
I know, on paper, yeah.
But then I am thinking to myself, Lewandowski's getting on, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's 37. I'd say
Is he
Barca
37?
could be
Yeah.
looking. I wouldn't be surprised if Barca came in for Haaland.
But Haaland's... When's his contract up with City?
It's
Years away.
You'd be looking at paying 250 to 300 million.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's as crazy as that sounds, but in today's overinflated transfer market, that's probably how much Haaland would be going for. 300 million, I'd say.
That's when it would become boring, I'd say. Like, if Barcelona snatched him up, they just destroy everybody. Everybody.
You'd have Yamal on the right as well.
Like, it would be like playing FIFA on easy mode or something, it'd be like playing a child on FIFA. You'd be bored. The players would be bored. He'd be bored. Do you know, it would get to the point where you'd be like, actually, I can go out the night before the match, have a few drinks because I'm so good. I know I'm going to fucking destroy these boys. It doesn't even fucking matter.
Well, George Best used to do that.
Well, I know. It was a different time, though. They all did it.
They all did it. What's that story of George Best where he was out until fucking all hours of the morning and he had to play an afternoon kickoff, a 3 p.m. kickoff game. And I think he scored a double hat-trick. He'd been out the night before.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Legend.
I think he scored 6 goals in one game.
But sure, Alex Ferguson used to give the boys whiskey at half time to settle the nerves and that. Class.
Different time, man. Different time completely.
Now it's all bleeding Diara lights and Lucasades and all that shit. No crack.
That's mad. I'd say Fergie gave that to some of the earlier squads, not the newer squads.
Yeah.
As well, I was talking to a mate of mine, he's a Liverpool fan, and Jesus, we go back and forth. But we were, I was having the Van Dijk debate with him, but I was talking about, he's from the UK, so he should be kind of aware of who he is. But I gave him a quiz question. I think I did the quiz already on this podcast before. I said before John Terry and Virgil van Dijk, who was the previous centre back to win the PFA Player of the Year award before John Terry and Virgil van Dijk?
As a centre back, is it?
When did Van Dijk win it? He won it 2019, didn't he? Yeah.
And what, did John Terry win it every year? Like
John Terry won it in 2005. It was 1990.
Oh, the last. Okay,
centre
right,
back
sorry,
to win the PFA Player of the Year award.
Jesus.
Before John Terry and Virgil van Dijk did.
I don't know who was it. Cantona.
Paul McGrath.
Paul McGrath
when he was at Villa.
No way.
Yeah.
What year was that?
1992.
Jesus. You and your statistics, man. You and your memory.
But, like, I think, I always hear stories about, especially like my uncles and my older brother would talk about Paul McGrath, about how good he was and how he never really reached that potential.
Yeah. Because
Paul McGrath, he had his issues, obviously. Fuck me, man. Like, I watched clips over the last couple of years of him. He was unbelievable. He wasn't just this typical aggressive centre back. He was an elegant player as well. Like, incredible. And I'd say it must have, I think Ferguson has said it. I think one of the toughest decisions he had to make as a manager was getting rid of Paul McGrath.
Why did he get rid of him?
I just think that when Fergie came in, there was a massive drinking culture at the club. And some players survived, like Robson. He kept Robson because Robson was in the 80s, was in England anyway, he was the best centre midfielder in that decade, 100%. But he had to get rid of McGrath.
Because of the drinking?
Yeah, he couldn't get McGrath kind of, I suppose, on the straight and narrow. That's...
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
McGrath, Whiteside. How big the fucking drinking was.
The culture was,
like.
but phenomenal player, Paul McGrath.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it like he could have been like one of the best ever. He's probably like, he cemented himself as one of the best centre backs, in the last 30 years and winning that award. Do you know what I mean? But he was so good.
I'm not fucking familiar enough with his work.
Oh, well, I mean, he's loved.
I know this.
I do know, like, a lot of people say in terms of ability, out of all the Irish players, Paul McGrath had the most ability. Was the best.
Yeah.
Not necessarily wasn't the best Irish player of all time. That obviously, that's a debate you can have. It's Giles, it's Keane, it's Brady. It's probably Keane, actually.
Keane, yeah.
Yeah, it's Keane.
Yeah. Speaking of Ireland, they're playing Portugal on Thursday.
Yeah.
In the World Cup qualifier. Our last hope. Our last chance.
Last chance.
What do we think? Absolutely no
Just
chance.
go for it. Just go for it. Just fucking go for it. Just go hell for leather.
Yeah.
Just commit. Overcommit.
Like, I don't know what the manager...
What have they got to lose?
Nothing. Kitchen
What has
sink
the dentist
from the
got to
first
do?
fucking...
Yeah.
Well, fuck the dentist. I think the dentist... Like, whatever the dentist tells the lads to do, they should say, fuck him. We're just going for it. Like,
Should have brought Martin O'Neill back.
anyone.
Celtic are playing great now.
Addy on the ball again. Yeah.
Yeah, they won 4-0 over the weekend.
Good. That's nice to see.
Martin O'Neill, man, it's unreal.
That's the fucking Scottish League, though.
Yeah, true. But it's good to see managers like him come back into the fold and fucking seeing Celtic perform so well. Because it's mad, like, do you know what I was watching today? An ad came up on Sky Sports, and in the ad was Alan Pardew, Tony Pulis, and Sam Allardyce. And it was like a travel ad or something like that, a holiday ad.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking, be fucking great. We need managers like that in the Premier League again.
I know. They're all
Big
doing
Sam.
fucking ads.
Tony Pulis. Like, that the greatest footballing debate, the greatest footballing question of all time. What is it, Joe? Can Messi do it on a Tuesday night in Stoke? That's the Tony Pulis fucking factor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alan Pardew. Do you remember Pardew? Do you remember him dancing in the FA Cup final?
Is there any... Who? I guess there is, yeah. I was going to say, is there any English-speaking managers, like, in the Premier League? There is, obviously, the Irish fella for Brentford, Keith Andrews.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, flying it, yeah. Doing good.
Doing a really, really good job, Keith Andrews.
But it makes the post-match interviews and stuff a lot more entertaining when they're not struggling, when English isn't their first language, you know what I mean?
Well, there's him, there's Eddie Howe.
Yeah. Sean Dyke.
Him, Eddie Howe, Deutsch, who else? Jesus, there's a lot of foreign managers,
Yeah. And I feel like that's what you miss. Like, remember Blade and Sam Allardyce freaking out like when you got a snotty
fucking hell,
bleeding
man,
interview or something like that. You don't get that anymore. It's not there anymore like that. Even to understand who, like, there's a rapport, there was a relationship between the reporters and the managers.
That's
and now I
actually
feel like they don't know each other.
Eddie Howe, Sean Dyche, Keith Andrews. Is there someone I'm missing? No.
Can't be just Trey. Is it just Trey?
Oh, fucking David Moyes.
Oh, yeah. But he's dull. Yeah, but there's no big